and then you're gonna find your Oshi, and then
It's gonna be Super Creek. I'm telling you right now.
He gets Super Creek and he actually, hey, Super Creek. Bro, oh my god, Super Creek in the manga is terrifying, dude.
All I ever see are, like, people mauling that, fuck, my horse didn't win.
It's part of the package.
It's part of the... Okay, rude. Do you want to know how much they made in the first 2 years this gacha came out?
I kind of don't want to, but go ahead.
No, they made 295 billion yen, equivalent to 2 billion USD.
Horse.
In
right.
2
This is why
years.
I drink. This is why I drink.
They made 2 billion yen on horse. On horse.
Protected by the Yakuza, by the way.
This capital horse.
Alright, Psy Games did a public statement. People misunderstood it and they thought the Yakuza will come after them if they loot a horse, but it's not. The owners are very protective of their horses, and they don't want you to do the diddly with them, so they kindly ask you not to do it. AKA, if you do it, the old man's gonna call the Yakuza to break your knees.
This is the most outrageous shit I've heard.
Give him Super Creek. Give him Super Creek pictures.
You're telling me the Yakuza are invested in a fucking gacha about horse girls?
Yes.
Yes. Well, you gotta remember, horse racing is so big over there. Like, it's huge. They have a thing called the Japanese Derby, and it's so prestigious that horses around the world come to race to win a trophy. To see who's the best horse.
You know, maybe Thor was right about stop killing games.
You can't stop killing the game that's always been successful. You can't stop killing a game that opened its own anime production.
Price on a stick. This is why I drink.
Just try the horse game. Simple. Just. Why is there Rizzler was at AEW? What the fuck?
This isn't the first time he's been there like 3 or 4 times already.
I don't watch AEW. I didn't know the Rizzler was there. What the fuck?
Also, hop on Foundry. Goddamn.
But I'm training my Haru Urara. Give me.
I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
I had this Foundry client for 30 minutes. And it ain't budging.
I want you to press F5 every 5 seconds.
God damn it.
You're going to press F5 every 5 seconds, like you're jabbing, and you're plus on block. You're gonna keep jabbing until you break through.
Bro, dude, you're always plus on block if you ain't a bitch, okay?
You know, I think I know what horse will convince him Sato to play, and it's going to be Goshi. The troll itself. I think this is the only way for Rude to actually pay that. It's for a golden ship.
What's that stupid horse? I think it's a horse.
Uh-huh.
That's wearing headphones even though it's not covering its ears.
Goat ship. Okay. To explain why she's wearing the headphones, it's an homage to the jockey of him. Because the jockey
the head as well.
Yeah, it's meant for his for him. He was a little bit autistic and he had like sound issues, so he actually got like panic attacks if he was around loud noises. So they actually covered his ears. So if to make a homage over her jockey, they put it on the horse.
I'll put him on the horse.
I am spiritually 40, and what is this?
Remember, Rude, Northern Lion, who's like mid-30s, is playing this game on a Peloton.
Oh, fucking god.
At 5 in the morning.
Brother.
Okay, I finally after 30 minutes I'm in.
Wait, what are we?
Bet on the dogs like a normal person.
Well, would you like to know dog races are kind of dying over here, except horse races? It's funny. Dog races.
I'm betting on the doggies right now.
Well, like, we don't have dogfishers anymore, or from what I've seen, they're just dying out. And then you have side games over here at the Kentucky Derby sponsoring them with
You
the
know, I
fucking
was gonna
gam-
make a racist joke about Mexicans, but I'm gonna I'm gonna refer.
Whoa, well, you can. There's a horse called El Condor Pasa.
I'm fucking
yes.
joking.
El Condor Pasa, like
I
you
was
won't recognize her
joking,
if you
God
don't.
Damn it.
You won't recognize her if she doesn't have the fucking mask. But when she puts on the fucking mask, oh fuck, it's El Condor Pasa.
It is it is the meme of Superman of being Clark Kent and then Superman. It's like, oh, it's a normal horse score. Holy
Hey,
shit!
oh,
It's all
my
El
horse.
Condor Pasa.
He's like you Perry the Platypus kind of thing.
A platypus. A platypus.
A plumber? A platypus plumber? Bury the platypus plumber. Bury the platypus.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
I'm favorite. What a fucking loser.
Ow! Why do you keep clawing me?
All right.
We know Arby's getting assaulted by a cat.
Okay, I have something that would maybe get ruined into
What the
horse
fuck?
girl.
Fujitech, why did you change Salto back into Pina?
Hi.
Fucking no! Fucking Peter's just ripping through the void, and he's like, "I haven't heard the bell yet. I need to shoot."
I hear no bell.
Here, bro. Okay, so speaking of speaking of the horse with the earmuffs, right? Gold Ship. Would you like to know in 1940? Oh no, in 1990 something, Gold Ship was having a beef with a horse right next to him that he lost Japanese people 12 billion yen bets. A total of 12 million yen. Or no, 12 billion yen.
I posted
like-
something on memes.
It was like $1 million. What is this?
Yeah.
Now
It's not
that,
fun
that's
when someone else
crazy.
is annoying you, is it? Yeah.
Is this your normal cat, RV, or is it another one?
Phoebe. My second one, my baby kid, my baby girl.
I don't think I've seen the second one.
She's in a memo
Uh,
mall.
Cat tax. Show the cat.
Cat tax. I mean,
Cat tax.
Pay the
Is
cat
it the-
tithe.
Is it the one
The
with the
black
brown and black?
Yeah, the black one.
It looks the picture I'm looking at looks brown and then black on the feet.
Black and white. Well,
That
black with a
should
little bit
fix
of
everyone's
white.
image. Touch my iPad.
It'll be in visual aid.
Cat tax has been accepted. Please provide belly rubs.
You like Snoot boots. Yeah.
Shit, Sato, have you ever played
Yes.
Epic 7?
No. That
No.
game is cursed for me
Cursed for me. What do you mean it's
Because-
cursed?
because my ex tried to get me to Epic 7.
No.
And now that we're not together anymore, I don't want
This
it
is
further.
acceptable.
Oh my god. Well, you should avoid another game made for them called I forget the name, but it's coming out just fuck when. But it looks really good. Don't get it because it's made by the Epic 7 devs, so you're most likely going to get fucked by monetization.
Okay, are we fucking ready?
Please, number
Uh,
one.
I'm ready with my horse.
I'm good. I think. Am I Pina? No, I'm not Pina.
You're not Peanut.
I don't know.
I am Aiden.
He's Aiden. I have. I'll be honest with you. I see no one on the screen but myself.
It's your fault.
That's fine. Wait, just yourself. Should be on the home
Yeah,
screen.
I'm on the home screen. This is the voices from the abyss, and I'm just there in the middle of the screen with no one around me.
All around me are familiar faces.
Really she.
Oh, should be this. That's why. There you go. I fixed it. You should
There you
see
go.
it
I
right now.
actually can see people.
Okay. All right. Last session. We were given the prologue of a character the party have not met yet. She was a girl named Anali, who was born a prodigy for magic. And she was raised by her parents to be a mage who would change the world. He is introduced to a tutor, a young scholar who was in the process of finishing his thesis. Instead of giving her the traditional upbringing expected of a Charlene student, he encouraged her to grow and nurture the unique gifts that made her different from everyone else, resulting in a brushstroke that brought drawings to life. Flash forward to the present day, and she wakes up in the middle of a shipwreck in the ocean, her only companion being a talking sword made out of her own paint. They are soon attacked by tentacles from the deep, and they successfully fight off the first wave of attacks, only to feel despair when a giant monster emerges from the ocean behind them. Then return to our party, who challenged the Aegis headmaster Beowulf Adania to combat in order to free their friend Alan from a Gaius contract. Bolstered by the assistance from Aidan Lorcan, they go down to the Shirogane Shallows to fight a war hero on par with Mr. Lionheart. Fight was far from easy, as defeat looked certain when Beowulf unleashed a Bowshock cartridge, paralyzing Alan, Kosuke, and Red. However, in a moment of focused intent, Rina unleashed a devastating combo with her brand new weapon Karna Sunset, and dealt 94 damage in a single turn. Victory seemed very near, but in the decision made with very poor judgment, Kosuke drew his cursed weapon to try and deal a decisive blow against Beowulf, but instead was overwhelmed by the demon within and lost control of his body. The demon raises its katana, intending to harm Alan with a bolt of lightning, but is thankfully counterspelled by a quick reaction from Aidan. Taking advantage of the confusion, Beowulf releases a Renzo Kuken combo and downs Kosuke, but forced into the momentum, he also dispatches of Celine and downs Rina in the process. He's standing over Aidan with his sword above his head, only to be surprised when Alan shoots out of the sky to deal the final blow, forcing his trump card of Superbolide, ending the duel. Alan is now freed of his contract, and the party is now free to do as they wish. But before we return to the party, who is now in their assumed aftermath of beating Beowulf, we're going to be exploring a story from the past. Oh, I need an enable. Oh, flashbang.
I can't see! Okay, cool.
My brother in Christ, I'm in a dark room.
Throwing flashbang.
I'm a whoops. Bitch.
So bright.
I feel like I've been there in ESO.
Oh god, ESO has so many flashbacks in.
Very funny wording.
It looks like Hughes Bane.
The scene is southern Thanalan, several years ago. There's a scent of dry spice and sun-baked sandstone rising around the point of view. You feel the subtle sway of chocobo-drawn cart beneath you. Sand kicks up behind the wheels as a caravan, as southern Thanalan rolls past, golden and endless. It is hot, but the laughter makes it easier to bear. As the sounds of the chocobo-drawn carriage ricketing across the graphite and limestone underneath, you also hear the sounds of a woman humming, and a child laughing. And you, the point of view, from your deep sleep, you realize you're awake. Arve. Been a while since Rorimu went to sleep. He realizes he's been napping for a while. And it sounds like the child no good. What does he do?
Sounds like the child. What?
It sounds like the child is laughing as if they're up to some mischief. You hear them like running circles around the carriage as it's going around the pace that you would if you were walking, if you can guess, but there's just tiny footsteps running around the carriage.
I'll get up and have a gander outside of the cart.
You'll peek your head out of the cart as you go from being in the comfort of the shade to getting flashbanged by that endless sea of sand. But as your eyes begin to adjust to the overwhelming brightness, you see your child with a Moogle plushie, once again running circles around the chocobo that's drawing the carriage. And the chocobo's head is just following the kid as it's like running around, but it's thankfully not interfering with its pathing.
In a sleepy kind of like just wake up mood, I will joke and say, "Kid, if you keep running around like that, we'll have to get you to pull the cart."
The kid will like just stop in place, realizing that you're finally awake. Ooh, if I... Wait, would the harness fit on me? Wait, can you see the harness fit on me?
Sure.
We can give the chocobo a break.
Sure, we could work something out.
She'll run to the front of the carriage, where another pair of small Lalafell hands are grasping the reins. An older spitting image of the child. Your wife. And she finally peeks her head around the front of the carriage, seeing that you've finally woken up. Return to the land of the living. You got plenty of sleep.
I could go for some more.
Let you if I wasn't the one drawing this for the last 4 hours.
Come on. You only just sit there.
Well, yeah, I've been sitting. You take the reins. My back is killing me.
Fine.
She'll like dangle the reins to like her left side as in like, come on, sit by me.
I will sluggishly make my way to the front of the carriage and sit.
Scarlet, you're gonna get a heat stroke. Come on. But her saying that seems to only egg in the child, as in they continue to run circles around the carriage even faster. Alright. You'll see her, like, prep her arm, waiting for the child to finish another lap. And like a cat mother with a kitten, she'll, like, get her by the scruff of her hoodie and then lift her into the carriage. She'll take out a blue water crystal and hold it over a cup. She'll channel a very, very small amount of ether to make liquid pour out until the cup is filled to the brim. She'll take the first sip, then hold it in front of the kid. Alright. Hey, drink up, you haven't been running for the past 30 minutes.
Where'd she get that energy from?
Well, it certainly ain't from you. I don't wanna, though.
Listen to your mother.
You finish your drink, lay a nap with Dad. Fine. She'll, like, gingerly, like, take the cup in both of her tiny, barely 5-year-old hands, and then she'll, like, waddle over to the back of the carriage and, like, sit with her legs swinging out of the back of the carriage. Oh, she told me what she wants for her 5th birthday, by the way.
How expensive is it?
Depends. Just thinking between a fiddle or a banjo. Wants her old dad to teach her first instrument. I think she's been getting jealous of the shows.
Where am I going to find an instrument to fit those hands? Do they even make them that small?
I mean, they made yours that small.
But it looks big when I hold it.
Well, I'll see how much we make after this upcoming stop. You know, the owners are kind of wealthy.
Oh, good.
Paid a
I don't want to come out here if they weren't. It's too hot.
They're paying at least I think they said 30,000 up front. And then all the tips are ours.
Just the tip.
Oi.
Hmm.
Not when Horimu's around. Maybe later.
What about a bar tab?
I imagine they don't have too much drink out here. Spring, after all.
Oh, as long as I've got my sarsaparilla, I'll be fine.
Well, thankfully we haven't run into much of any monsters. Maybe saw a small patch of cactar, but
Nah,
Seem
they wouldn't
peaceful.
want to risk it with me around anyway.
as long as you can shoot straight.
Ah, I can always shoot straight. I don't even have to look.
I hope you've been keeping in practice. You've been out of the game for a while.
Ah, it's like riding a bike.
Hmm. Alright, well, settle the little one in for a nap. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Okay.
So you'll crawl your way back to the back of the carriage, and your kid is behaving as well as she should. But as she notices you go over to take a seat near her, you see that both her cheeks and her entire chin and her whole chest is just drenched in water. Just sloppily drunk water.
Did you get any water in your mouth?
Yeah? Made a messy dough.
Hmm. Is there like a rag or a towel or something in the back?
Probably in the back of your pouch.
True. I'll pull out something to wipe it down with.
You know if we're there yet?
If we were there, we wouldn't be in the carriage.
Oh yes, we would. The chocobo's fun.
The chocobo will let you know when we...
Wait, are we leaving behind Mr. Chocobo?
No, he'll be with us.
Don't leave behind Mr. Chocobo.
Well, I'd rather not, because I don't want to be walking out here without him.
The travel will go by mostly uneventfully. But your kid is just chipping up every 4 seconds, and you just being on dad autopilot, you're just, trying to keep her from having a fit. But then she'll ask one thing that's like, it gets like half of a brain cell of attention. When are you gonna teach me how to play the uke?
When you can wrap your fingers around the neck.
I totally can.
You can't even pick up a glass of water without spilling it on you.
I want to be able to play with you and Mama.
You'll get there.
You two always look like you have so much fun. I just want to have that much fun.
Look like you had plenty of fun running around the carriage earlier.
Well, that's different. That makes me happy. You two make a whole tavern happy.
Now that part's easy.
Really?
Yeah. Tavern goers are dumb. They're easy to entertain.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How easy is it? Teach me.
Next tavern we get to, walk up to a random stranger and just say hello to him.
She put a finger to her chin and just goes, "What Mama say to stay away from strangers?"
Well, don't go up there without a parent with you then.
Wait, you
Well,
guys
wait.
get to go up to strangers? No fair.
Next time we're playing, you can dance on the stage.
You'll say that and she gets like super bright-eyed. Like you just presented her your like an early birthday gift.
It's simples.
She'll start to yawn. And like half asleep she'll just go, "Oh, or keep your promise."
I always do.
And she'll begin to set her head in your lap and nod off. Like she'll not nod off like immediately, but she's just starting to get comfortable.
I'll do that thing where when kids are getting sleepy and you kind of like encourage their eyes to close to knock them out.
Within not even 30 seconds, you'll just hear soft snoring just vibrating on your lap. And unfortunately, with her napping on your lap, you're locked in place. For the next half hour, maybe hour.
I'll try and enter a meditative kind of state, I guess, since I can't lay down.
You'll enter your meditative state, and within 30 minutes, you'll start to hear chatter up in front of the tiny caravan. There's only your carriage and the way back, and then there's 2 more just up front. But you'll hear them start to chatter like excitedly. It's like as if it looks like you finally arrived at the town. At the gate,
Yeah.
You'll
I'll try and
see,
scooch out and not so she doesn't her head doesn't hit the floor. I'll try and scooch out from under her head.
You'll set her down gently as you're greeted by the sight of around like maybe 15, maybe 20 mine workers just shoveling around supplies like in boxes back and forth. But as they're seeing your caravan, they go from like having very neutral, just turn my brain off, do work automatically brain mode to just having smiles lifted on their face, because this is probably the first entertainment they've had in months. Hey, are those the performers that the foreman said we're getting? Yeah, the boss paid a good penny for them. I heard they sold out the quicksands within 2 hours. They never run out of seats. You'll hear your wife pitch up from the front. Sounds like word spreads a little fast.
And you're as good as me, that makes sense.
Yeah. One of 2 parts, pal. Don't you forget about me.
The driver.
She'll elbow you hard in the gut.
Yeah.
The evening will pass with like a lot of fanfare. You'll you'll pretty much get greeted by like every single person who you pass by, because they probably only had each other for company for like God knows who long. And eventually you do get to the tavern where it appears everyone just puts down their shit to like greet like everyone in the caravan. Like there's yourself and your family who's here for a performance, and then there's the other 2 carriages who are trading goods all the way from some from the Far East, some from all throughout the city-states of Gridania and Limsa. And the hours pass by really, really quickly between, like, you don't even really, like, set up formally for a show or anything. You and your wife kind of just, like, start playing just to get the jives up. And the hours pass by and by, to the point where you and your wife get loud enough to the point where your kid will wake up from her nap, and just like you promised, she's dancing upstage up with you. All the two of you are performing. And soon enough, night will begin to fall. You and your wife have pretty much been putting out banger after banger, like just getting showered in gil as you're performing, and probably by around 10 p.m. that night, the head foreman comes forth with a big money bag of 30,000 gil as promised, and your child has been picking up all of the gil off of the ground and gathering it all up. And let me go ahead and roll how much. Manages to get that much off of the floor.
In Gil?
Yup.
Holy shit, dude.
In fact, it makes the bag so heavy that, like, she has it, like, lugged over her shoulder, and she's, like, struggling with every single step.
Back into it, money bags.
I know I missed a gill somewhere. This can't be all of it. This can't be. There's gotta be more. All right. Your wife will saunter over to your daughter and just effortlessly, one-handed, lugs the bag over her shoulder instead. Well, it does look like everyone's petering off for the night. What do you say we just turn in for the night?
Yeah, sounds good to me. It's been
Alright.
a long day.
Alright, get your kid. I'll make sure we don't lose all this. Goodness. As your wife begins to go to the room, you'll just see your kid starfished on the tavern floor.
Pick her up.
I'll fling her over my shoulder.
Ah! This isn't how you do whoppies. These
It is
whoppies
now.
suck.
You're meant to be a buddy. And I'll shake her playfully.
You'll shake her, and as you have her flung over your shoulder, you'll actually feel the vibration of something rumbling in her stomach. Well,
What are you doing?
Gonna Earl.
Did you eat the gill again?
No. Yes.
Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Your mother finds out, she'll kick my ass.
That's so shiny.
Yeah, but it's for buying food, not eating.
Well, if it's not food, why is it food shaped?
Your food shape.
What?
Above table, you have triggering shit that I repress with my kid. I hate you.
Coins.
Coins. Oh, so many doctor visits.
Ugh.
To the coins are magnets.
Thank God it's coins. If it was a magnet, it would have been way worse.
Mm-hmm. I'll take her off my shoulder and hold her in front of me. And then pretend to eat her.
No, no, no. I'm not potato shaped. I'm not potato shaped.
Why food shaped?
You need to cook me first, right? Right? You gotta
No.
let me go.
It's raw. I'm gonna eat you raw. More protein. Nom nom.
You'll attempt to squirm away. The mischief will go on for probably around 10 minutes until, okay, fine, she finally surrenders and agrees to go back to turn in for the night. Your family settles in after a very eventful evening and very profitable day. The night is peaceful as you would expect. Music is long faded. The fire pits are just burning low. No more laughter, just a stillness. Then you hear a scream, followed by another sound that you recognize after long years with the Maelstrom. Sound of steel against flesh. Then you hear the sound of something wet hitting the sand. Something is wrong.
I'll wake up and immediately get dressed in my battle attire.
Rorimu? What's going on?
Stay inside. Stay away from the windows. I think something's going on.
The window to the outside is now glowing a color. Orange and unnatural. Then a smell hits you. Burning wood, charred canvas, flesh.
Get the kid. Get into the chocobo and run.
Okay. Gonna need to find a good escape path.
Follow me and stick to the shadows.
Don't try to take them on alone, okay?
If possible, avoid confrontation. I don't know what's going on. But there's no sense in jumping into a fight we can't win.
She'll, with your child in one arm, she'll give you a quick side hug as she follows from a cautious distance. And as you two step outside, you'll begin to see what the hell is started happening. You'll see flames consuming the edge of the mining camp, caravan tents collapsing under fire, men in armor, Malja warriors tearing through the streets, dragging miners and townfolk in chain. One lifts a stranger Lalafell by the throat and hurls him through a tent wall like a doll. Her screams echoing around every corner. But there's one figure in the center of the chaos that steals your breath. One Amalja bigger than everyone else. A towering figure. He's garbed in azure blue silk over his plaited mail, and he moves with an excessive, unnatural grace. He carries a staff of pure black obsidian with a jagged prong at the end. And you watch him as he levels it, pointing at a man. The staff will pulse with energy, and then the man will unravel into glowing blue dust of ether. His body disintegrates into ribbons of blue-white ether, and it gets sucked into the staff like dust inside of a vacuum.
How far is he from me?
It's pretty much in the center of the town square. You...
Do I have to get past him?
It appears so.
Can I go around?
There's some shadows at the edge of like some of the buildings, at like pretty much the sidewalk of like the small city street. But with so much fire going throughout the town, it looks very unlikely that you'd be able to sneak by, especially with so many people with you.
I want to shoot an arrow towards the burning alley an attempt to make a distraction.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Well,
Deception. Be this.
deception. I think I'm Big Shack.
Just use what I put into chat box.
9.
Ooh, that's a natural one.
The Big Shack
So-
9.
You'll draw the arrow back and try to shoot it into the alley, but the heat of the various fires going throughout the mining town, there's a gust of wind going into the direction of your arrow, and it interferes with the path. Instead of going into the alley, it hits the corner of one of the walls, and the arrow will bounce back at your feet. And as the sound is made, you'll see 3 Amalja warriors and the man who looks like the leader, dressed in blue, turn their attention to you and your family.
Without hesitation, I want to take a shot at the big man.
Go ahead and give me this roll.
$26.
You'll take your shot. It's going to soar through the air. Not interfered by the hot gales that are going throughout the town. And it appears your aim was a little too good. It goes straight into the leader's skull in one of their eyes, but they don't go down. They instead flinch it off, with the arrow still embedded in one of its eyeballs, its left eyeball. His right eye glares at you with blue ether streaking out. And even from your distance, you'll hear him growl out. Get them. Three Amalja soldiers are approaching you now.
I will try and shoot whichever one's closest.
Give me another roll. Perhaps maybe overwhelmed by sudden attack launched at you. You shoot at the one closest to you, but he parries it easily with his shield on his left arm. They're within 3 turns of striking distance of you.
I'll just keep rapid firing until I hit.
Very well. Give me 2 of these.
$16, $18.
You'll headshot the closest one twice. He'll fall over. 2 turns within striking distance. Give me 2 more rolls. You once again, just like clockwork, just like routine. Another one, headshot twice in the head, falls over dead. 2 more. You prepare your next volley, about to release it. You loose the first arrow. First one, getting it in the eye. And you're about to launch your second one until you feel your body freeze up. Not literally, but you feel you can't move. And when you look behind a soldier, you see the leader with his staff pointed at you. We got a fighter here. As he begins to approach.
Why don't you unfreeze me and find out, you pussy?
You'll hear footsteps shuffling behind you as your wife and kid were probably trying to stay out of the center of attention. And it sounds like they were going to make a break for it until you hear a thud. You'll turn your head and you'll see 4 more Amalgan soldiers standing in a line, blocking the other direction of entrance. You're all trapped.
Does Red have magic? I can't. It's only got a hunter's mark.
Doesn't have much, and as
No,
far as you
it's
can
only
tell,
offensive spells.
as far as you can tell, you're paralyzed right now.
Yeah. I want to try and resist and move towards my theme.
Need to open. God, it's just a raw D20. Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
7.
You're pulling as much as you can against whatever spell is against you, trying to break free, trying to move even an inch, but it doesn't feel like any use. You're hopelessly watching as the leader is approaching, and you hear one of the soldiers behind you yell out, "Hey Chief, we have 2 more live ones back here." And you'll see the smile widen on the War Chief's face. Good. More fuel for the fire. It'll take 3 more large steps, and now he's within arm's reach of your family.
I will yell at him, fight me fairly, you fucking coward.
Fairness. There's no fairness in the service of our god.
Your god's a bitch. What kind of weak fuck would follow a god that wouldn't want to fight on equal grounds with another? Talk about pathetic.
The man doesn't worry when there's an ant beneath their foot. And he'll point his staff at your family. They catch on fire in blue flame. You'll hear them both screaming, writhing on the ground as they try to crawl towards you.
I'll try and break free so I can cast a heal.
With sheer desperation, you manage to break out of your paralysis and reach out for first your child. The magic goes out for healing to maybe try and stop the fire, but it seems to keep spreading and spreading throughout her body.
I'll
And then it
just keep
spreads
casting it
throughout your whole
until I'm
left
out of
arm.
mana.
You'll keep
I'm gonna
spending
still
and
casting
spending.
while catching on fire. I'm still gonna try and cast it on her.
You'll keep spending and spending until you're spent. You feel your magic trying to go to work at her body, but it seems to be having no effect. Still, you keep trying to pour your magic into her until your left arm, your gauntlet, it sears to red hot temperatures, searing against your left arm.
I'll try and ignore the pain and continue trying to stop the flame.
You feel your mana reserves tap out dry. Still, you try to cast a spell, now tapping into your life force. There's black edges in the peripheral of your vision as it begins to tunnel vision to a small periphery. And the last thing you see is both of them just sitting still in a heap of their own pain. The staff is still pointed at them as not even their charred corpses are given dignity. They start to evaporate until just their clothes are left behind. So you finally fully pass out. The next sensation you feel is your body jostling around. In what feels like a stretcher. You'll feel whatever thing that you're laid out across be set down gently onto the ground. As your ears settle in from the ringing, you'll hear groans of pain all around, probably from around a dozen people. Rimudu.
Is he awake or?
You realize
So,
you're
I mean,
awake, but you are.
I'm in a, like in an encampment of some kind, I'm assuming.
Yep.
I will try and get up.
As you try to get up naturally, absent-mindedly, you lean your weight on your left elbow, and doing so, you are suddenly assailed with excruciating pain. And as you, like, try to look at why the pain is happening, see that your whole upper body is exposed except for your left arm. Your armor was taken off, but your left arm, the gauntlet is still intact, charred black.
I will move my left arm to see if I can still, like, move my hand and fingers, regardless of the pain.
Your limb seems to be fully responsive, but yeah, as you've guessed, every single movement is accompanied with a lot of pain. Your hand seems fully functional, all 5 fingers. Even the tiniest micro adjustment of bending one of your digits feels like 1,000 needles are going through your nerves.
As I wince through the pain, am I wearing pants?
Thankfully, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up and immediately think of my family and saunter around to see if I can find them.
The air is very dry around you. There's the heavy scent of incense. You'll throw off this woolen blanket that was resting over your body, and you start to get up. You'll feel your side aching with like pretty much all your nerves just feel dull. Feel the aftermath of you're forcing your body to spend magic beyond its limits. You'll look around and you'll recognize a few faces of the miners who were working at the encampment, a lot of the people who tipped you that night. But a lot of them are just either just in their own world of pain, or some of them are just stuck unconscious. But among all of the faces, among all of the bodies, you don't see a single Lalafell.
I'll think to myself that I must have missed them and keep looking.
As you walk through the camp, you'll end up walking by someone who's in a uniform of black and gold. Someone sitting in a chair. As he sees you walking about, he'll speak up from where he is. You have stubborn lungs, friend. Anyone else would have stopped breathing by now.
I'll glance at them, but continue going back to my search.
You'll speak up again. You're the only Lalafell we found in the wreckage. Spent the last 18 hours trying to get everyone we found still alive. If you're looking for anyone, this is it.
fuck off. And I'll keep looking.
The camp isn't very big. There's probably no more than 6, maybe 7 tents. Some of them are barracks for Mortal Flames guards. Some of them are makeshift infirmaries for injured. But all you're finding are piers and yeah, mostly here's and a couple Ellison.
Is there a pile of the clothes that were left behind?
You will see crates of salvaged materials. A lot of them look like random knickknacks, but you're free to search through them.
I will search for anything that belongs to my wife or kid.
Find a lot of useless crap. Some pickaxes, some metals, some jewelry, some clothing, some hats, pieces of carriages, some chocobo feed. Until you see something that you recognize. See a hair clip in the color of crimson red dianthus and a blackened diamond in the center.
I'll pick it up with my right hand. And as my eyes swell with tears, I will start slamming my left arm repetitively in pure anger on the, I'm guessing I'm like near a table or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll just aggressively like start slapping my fist on the bench, wincing and trying, ignoring the absolute fucking pain my left arm would be in as the aching of my heart suppresses all other pain.
The next few days would pass in a haze. As the realization sets in, as the denial passes, as the bargaining passes, as the anger passes, acceptance starts to seep in. Unfortunately, it's a very, very bitter pill to swallow. You probably spend your days on autopilot. You don't even remember any conversations that happen within this span of time. You were probably asked questions. Soldiers probably asked you, what the hell happened there? But the world could go fuck itself. All it could care. Some of the others in the infirmary would begin to recover. They would go through similar stages of what you went through yourself. Soldiers only able to do so much. Eventually returned to the camp with carriage of 5 dozen stone. stones to use for graves. Sorry to say, but even after additional days of searching, we haven't found not a single body of anyone who might have passed. Sorry if it comes across as an empty gesture, but those who passed, anyone who you remember, at least deserve a resting place. Call you up by name, one by one. Tell us how many stones you would like to put down. And our masons will help you carve the words into them. And this by far was the longest day that you've spent at this camp. Each person trying to talk through gritted teeth and still a fresh open wound of grief. Trying to put out a remembrance for the ones who passed. In a way deserving of the ones they loved. So finally, your name is called up. Right, sir. Red, was it? All right. Stones will it be?
I'll hold up 3 fingers.
Well. See, as 2 more soldiers at his flank will get into the carriage, and each stone requiring 2 men each to properly lift it up out of the carriage and into their makeshift graveyard outside of this location, outside of Little Alamigo. They set down the 3 gravestones. Your brain doesn't even register the words leaving your lips, but you tell them what to chisel in. First gravestone. Yarimu Rimu. The song silenced too soon. Second gravestone. Orimu Rimu, the star deprived of its shine. And the third gravestone. Rorimu Rimu, lost to flame. Takes around half an hour of time, but stonemason, make sure to put in the nicest handwriting, readable font. Only the bodies were here, but suppose this will have to do as a resting place. Does Red do anything else?
So where are we currently? Just getting the stones, or are they offloading them?
The stones have already been chiseled in. They've been set in place of a makeshift graveyard of numbering
Right, yeah.
around 50 of
I'll
them.
stand in front of them in silence. I'll take out the hairpin or clip or whatever it was, and I'll go to place it on the kid's tombstone. But before I let go, I'll take another look at it. And use it to tie up my hair. And then just turn around and walk away.
The days that followed, in no particular order, you would find yourself in the city of Ul'dah. You would find yourself in a bar that looked way too fancy to be in this shithole. You would find yourself in the arena, fighting battle after battle. You don't know how many years you spent there. But one day, you meet an Elysian in green, a Highlander in red, and a Vieira in blue. And then give me 1 second. Fall out of a chair at a table in the mess hall of Aegis Academy. You'll hear the clinking of a bottle in a shot glass. And from the ground, you'll see Alan's head peer from the corner of the table, looking at you on the ground. You're right, man.
Eyes forward.
really don't even remember what happened today. You, trying to help me drink into this bottle, but passed out. And everyone else finished dinner and went to bed, but I told them I'd stick around until you woke up. Alan's eyes look red and puffy-eyed, but even from the ground you smell strong whiskey from where you're laying down. Help me
It
with
will.
this still, or you want me to take you to bed?
What am I helping with? Oh, the whiskey. I'll just take the bottle and go towards my bed without a word.
No, they're not letting us leave the hall with the keys. They're happy to keep giving it to us, though.
I'll use it to fill up my flask, pocket the flask, and then again attempt to leave.
Alan will snap his fingers and the front doors will slam shut. Told him I'd watch you till you're done, and, well, I'm not a fucking liar. As he
I'll
downs
walk back
another
up
shot.
to him, look him dead in the eyes, scull the whole thing, and then turn around and leave.
You attempt to leave and go out the front door, but it seems to be locked. And you hear the sound of the bottle pouring again.
What will it take for you to let me leave?
You'll hear the swishing of the bottle.
I will tisk with annoyance and sit back down.
You'll grab a second shot glass at the table, fill her up, slide it across to you. Talk in your
It's
sleep,
already
you know.
empty. No one told you you had to listen.
I was trying not to, but that dragon of yours was panicking that you were having a seizure in your dream. As someone who forced his friends to, well, similar, I don't know what I look like. Pals made sure I didn't fucking die in my sleep, so I'm passing it forward. Like the right thing to do, I guess.
No one's ever died from an overdose of alcohol.
Now, see, that's what I said. And then people tried to smack the shit out of me after I said it. Hear someone else say that.
Weaklings always try and punch up.
In my experience, they punch down too. Ugh.
I guess that's true. I'm always punching down as well. But that's just because everyone's so beneath me, it doesn't matter.
Can I ask you something? I'd ask Kosuke, but he's a psychopath. I'd ask Rena, but she tried to talk me out of it. I'd ask Aiden or Althea, but they're too logical for it. And I'd ask my old man, but it'd be the 100th time I asked him, I guess. The worst day of your life could be blamed on one person. You knew they were out there. Much of your life is too much to spend going after them.
Depends on your goal. If your goal is to find the one, if your goal is to track down the one that caused all your problems, then clearly there's nothing wrong with that. If not for that goal, what else is there? You're just wasting time walking around doing nothing.
I think 14-year-old me said the same thing.
The only person who can tell you your goal is useless is yourself.
Had to leave behind a lot to attain it. What would?
It's even
What would need to
easier when you got
justify it?
nothing to lose.
Guys like you and me don't drink if we're happy.
Maybe I drink because I enjoy it.
You don't ever seem happy doing it. You'll pour another into your shot glass. I try to tell myself it's for justice, but it's very extremely selfish.
You'll never find a reason why you're drinking at the bottom of a bottle. The only reason to drink is because you want to.
Did you have reasons to smile before the worst day of your life?
Maybe in celebration.
Tried for 10 years. Anger boil over. Went in a full circle and they as I found impact on the world that doesn't involve me making bad guys scream for their lives and shit. And then, just when I thought I'd be happy, more fucking shit gets taken away. Sometimes I wonder if I should even bother anymore. Maybe my problems aren't meant to be solved. A lot easier to just act like a dumbass and let everyone think you're okay, I guess. Hold down another shot.
I'll have one more shot, but it'll be water. And only because I'm taking a shot of water in someone else's name.
Alan will finish his shot and let the glass clink on the table. I don't know who she is, but she have a nice smile, Scarlet. That was the name
It's
you were saying the
perfect.
most. I've been thinking about this stupid adventure that we're on. And in my experience, people offer you a reward. Half the time they're lying. But that mystical arena that we went into had a giant wolf. That Gandhi armor. He told us to deal with these monsters and we get a wish. You believe him?
Not as far as I can throw him.
Think he can fix these fucked up lives wires with a wave of his hand?
False
People
hope does nothing but hurt a person.
Thinking the same thing. Yet you're here.
Because I'm bored.
A whole lot of effort from boredom.
Beats doing nothing.
Where you were preferring the bucket of chocobo piss over Mr. Lionheart's bar. And he takes another shot. Harold figured it out, by the way. They're gonna be tied up to a post tomorrow. Got paintball guns and shit.
Red's just gonna sit there staring at his flask while flicking the lid up on and off.
I wouldn't use an arrow, though. Nobody else uses a bow and arrow around here. It'd be obvious.
If I didn't use an arrow, no one would know it's me.
Used a gun. Nobody would guess.
Doesn't leave the same mark.
He'll shrug. Go to pour another shot, and much to Alan's disappointment, it's empty. Fuck. Alright, deal's a deal, I guess. Thanks for the ear. I'm pretty sure I just pissed you off.
I'll just do like a hand wave that's kind of like, don't worry about it.
All right, let's get you to bed, and he'll stand up to start walking side by side with you, and then fuck. You know what? You're probably more sober than me. Go ahead. He'll snap his fingers and the doors will swing open.
I'll hop down from my chair and waddle off.
No one hears a word they say.
Directed by Kojima.
And the music's gone, America.
Hey, Harold. Can you get the turtle to help me to bed? Meanwhile,
The fuck, what was it? Meanwhile in our universe,
in the Chocobo stable,
fuck. I need to change tabs. Here's a I am ready.
Since
boy.
when this was added here? What the fuck?
Okay.
Meanwhile with the dumb fuck that lost its role.
Kosuke, as you attempt to lay in the pile of hay, you toss and turn in the night. Consequences must be paid.
The consequences of my actions.
Current DC for your sword is 15. Please give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh my god.
My god.
You're writhing in your own pile,
My wallet
shifting
said fuck you.
back and forth. Miasma attempts
Speaking of
to
my wallet.
leak out of your sword. Your skin flashes from its usual skin tone to charcoal black. Your hair flashing between black and an ashen white. But the pain eventually subsides. The miasma goes back into the sword. Your DC remains at 15. All right. The next day.
The next thing, I thought I was gonna have a conversation with him. Never mind.
No, you don't have to talk to the fucker, because
Oh,
You passed
Kosuke
the
had
check.
words for him. Kosuke has words for him. He is pissed that he went after Alan instead of the fucking lion.
yeah, consequences. We have fun here. But Reina down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Where's the... There we go. Okay, above board, party's allowed to do some shopping before have to set sail. This will be your last chance to make any open market decisions with your money before we're on a fucking boat. Let me go ahead and drag everyone out. So we have options. I'm gonna leave Valen sideways because he's a fucking numbskull.
Did you rotate him like a shark?
Yeah. Okay. So y'all got money, and the tribesman market is in the shop if you want to buy crafting recipes that are available to the other party. Or you can make some normal purchases. Is there anything anyone wants to do?
I'll have a look at weapon. No, what weapons? Armor.
Armor. Okay. Let me grab the fucking thingy.
A thing?
A thing.
That thing?
A thing.
Also, I need to look at the material market as well.
Yo, same. I want to see if there's anything that increases my text more, dude.
Well, fortunately, there ain't shit for that, son. Okay. Tribesmen, shops.
Where is everyone?
So we do have this shop available. Everything here is available for purchase. Let's see. Wait, can someone try to click on any of them, see if they have permissions?
The magic shop, the armor
You
thing.
do not have sufficient permission to view the
No.
sheet for this
Okay.
item.
Yeah, same.
Just let me know if you're trying to view something and I'll pop it up.
Battle axe.
I can also give us this. Locations.
Aiden would like to have a scroll of sleep and then just cast it on himself.
He's literally just burning Gil.
Nah, kidding. But Aiden's like having the best sleep of his life right now. Like after expending every single bit of MP he has.
You'll also have access to this. This is your big boy shit from Killing Raydao. If you click on Tribesman post at the left-hand side.
What am I
The
wearing?
expensive one to consider is the Mantle Augment.
Tracing pose.
Wait, I need a
Hi, Lance. Hi, Elden Ring Lance. You were fucking lying.
This should be 40k. There we go. Oh wait, there's one more item I need to add there.
I just realized how busted the Ring of Evasion would be on Reyna.
Eyebrow wiggle. Okay, there's also these what's the item that I did for it? God damn it. I'm so fucking stupid. God damn it, dude.
Bro, are you trying to make us a drinking communion? Build?
Okay, there's one more item on the Tribesman trade post.
Uh-huh.
It turns whoever's equipped with it into a lightning rod.
What?
Bracelet of the Storm worth the Fang. While wearing the bracelet, whenever a certain creature within 60 feet has a spell with the ability to deal lightning damage, not for body, become a lightning rod until the start of your turn until that time. In the
Resistance, not immunity.
Yup.
How do I open up the shop window again?
discharge.
I can open it up for you again. Do you want the regular shop or the expensive goodie shop?
Expensive?
Okay. There you go.
Oh, this is so fucking funny.
Oh, I need to adjust that price for Locke's armor. Let's do...
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny, dude.
I'm just saying... Give it to,
Go.
to Alan.
So what you're telling me there's gonna be two lightning rod people in this party?
Oh my god, you want to put this shit on too?
No, my fucking when I bring out the red sword normally without getting cursed.
Oh.
Fucking I am a lightning rod, remember? Every lightning hits me, I get a little charge.
So, if you want to buy it outright, there's the price next to it. Or if you want to buy the mats and craft it with whatever crafting materials inventory you have, you can just buy the mats, and that's what you need to start the recipe.
I've been looking at the weapon augment.
The radar one?
Yeah, your weapon receives a -1 to attack roll, but deals an additional 1d4 lightning and a 1d4 thunder damage on any hit. And since I'm committing to the fucking he's everything lightning, dude. Like his shit. I don't think I have the gil for it though.
And 7,000 on the studded leather armor +1.
Oh shit, that's before we did price adjustment. It should be 50K.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm like, that's fucking, that sounds cheap as fuck. 15K.
Yeah, okay. That's the +1, not
Yeah,
the
okay.
non-+1. That's down there. There's the +1 in store. Yeah, the
I
+1.
give you
the
your permanent mage armor. That's essentially what +1 studded leather armor is.
Okay, there we go. I'm up to 15.
Deducting 15K.
I need to see how much I have.
Red now has a huge 15 AC, baby.
Yeah, baby. Your weapon receives
Okay.
a -1 to attack rolls, but deals an additional lightning.
It's a bit of a... It's a catch-22 augment. Big hitty, fuck accuracy.
Okay, I have that.
How much gil do I have?
You had me start you with
15.
15k.
I
What's the devil?
And also,
I
I'll say I
can't
brought her
buy-
share with her.
Oh,
You walked
I
away
can't.
with 45k with her.
I mean that's the lady's money.
That's the lady's money.
Sorry, I run around with no armor, so I'm assuming this raid out mantle augment won't work on Kosuke.
Um,
I have no armor.
I wanna
Like,
say
wait.
I'd rule it no. Though technically you have like a Hakama garb on, but it's technically not armor. Kosuke with action surge would be crazy though.
Bro, Kosuke with action surge would be crazy, but the fucking thing is like, oh, you with less armor makes it harder to hit, even though he can't dodge for shit.
I mean, but brother, you got 19 AC. As far as I'm concerned, you're cracked.
I have 19 AC, yeah, but I keep on fucking dying. I keep seeing the floor.
The floor is nice to you.
The floor is nice to you. Weapon attachment gun. You gain access to a lightning to your attack once per dodge. Okay, what does that mean? Weapon attachment gun. Is that just only for guns?
That's only for
it's
guns.
it's a peanut augment.
It's a
It's a peanut augment, and Alan also has a pistol.
Bro, imagine if we still do things to trainer and Peter with this augment, dude.
Pino would have hella AoE with this shit. He's already cracked with that flare fuse. Fucking Jason Bourne.
Jeez. Oh my god. It's Peanut
Alright.
Bourne.
I will grab like 10,000 gills worth of superior healing.
Ooh. Okay. So 6 superior healing potions. Gotcha.
And I'll spread that to the party, but I'll keep
Spread that
like
tide.
2. So one of so everybody gets one of each. But I keep 2.
Keep 2?
Just in
Okay.
case. Yeah.
Okay. You said Rena's buying Ring of Evasion?
Hold on a second. I'm weighing my options here.
Okay. You're also loaded, so...
I am, but I'm about to be broke very quickly.
So you're finally
I'm
buying
not-
that sandwich stand that we were talking about, right?
People need mayonnaise.
Mayo.
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Hey, you can crush some little bit of avocado, mix some avocado mayonnaise. That shit.
Dude, with some
nice.
pepper?
Mayonnaise.
With some
I
pepper,
need some.
dude? Hey.
Oh, bro, hey, bro,
Okay.
bro, you're making me hungry.
It's a new
Bro,
morning. I'll use the alchemy jug. I'll make a gallon of mayonnaise if you all just shut up about the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is good for your hair.
Harold
apparently.
will tip you 1,000 gil.
People.
Rena gains
Avocado
1,000
mayonnaise.
gil.
He just sticks his finger in it and he just loses his mind like it's so delicious.
This mayonnaise is gonna lose my mind. Up it.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I have a sea centaur in my loot. It's one of the fish I guess I've been holding on to for a while.
Oh
I'm gonna
god, we gotta sell
sell
the
it.
fish.
Mm.
Let me open our fish inventory.
Oh wait,
So we
is this from
have-
fishing ages ago?
Yes.
Shit, I think did
say
I fish
hello
or did
to our
I?
fishing inventory.
Oh,
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Right, bro, we have a super
I will warn
expensive-
you. So the last haul you brought to Harold, he bought that at full value, but you cleaned him out. All of this shit, no matter who you sell it to, it's gonna be at half market value. Some of it you can convert into rations that Kosuke could use.
and make his super delicious food.
I mean,
Oh,
even
didn't
at
fish
half
that day.
value, holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, I need to get rid of the snapping turtle because fucking
I was
he's a
saying-
pet now. He's a pet now.
I just fucking dropped it in front of you and walked out.
You're like, I
This is
tamed
yours
him.
now.
But I think the turtle was too stone locked for him to actually do something.
The turtle does the single eye blink, and then the other eye
Single
blink.
eye blink.
It-
Don't
it
sell the
blinks
spice
each eye
squid.
individually.
For the love of God, do not sell the spice squid. I can super.
Oh
I get
god, that's
crack.
right.
I get coke fucking spices to make shit better.
You're gonna have to buy that off Rena, buddy. You
Wait,
convinced
which
her,
fish was
not
that?
me.
The salamander?
The spice squid.
Oh, yeah, we're not selling the spice squid. Fuck that.
Fuck yeah, I
That's-
just those.
That's
The-
like a cracked version of the alchemy jug.
Kosuke,
Bro,
you
fuck
need
you.
to cook.
Cook. Fucking, he just puts an apron in the hat. We said cook.
I mean, here's the supreme spice that comes from the spice squid.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna become Ignis every time I find new food, and then I try with the spice squid, the spice, and I go, I've come up with a new recipe.
It's only useful during a short rest, but it makes your short rest more powerful. You just tell people, hey, eat some of this beef jerky. Or fish jerky.
Fucking he makes like little sandwiches, and he goes, here, sandwiches. Everyone has like a little shoko kid.
Is Aiden buying any spells?
With my 5,000, what can I get for 5,000?
Oh, if I look through our directory. Oh boy. Speak of animals. Hold on. Let me cook. Fuck. Oh, right, I need to read it from here. Okay, that makes sense. I would say... Magic shop. I had it just now. Yeah,
Okay,
speak with animals.
Is there like a comprehend languages spell, like somewhere in the market?
Comprehend language.
First level.
Yeah, 5k.
I'll take it.
You rinse your wallet. Yeah,
Now
comprehend
I
languages
can
to your
understand.
list.
Now I can understand Hingen.
Fuck, I can't talk shit behind him now.
I understand Hingen.
He can talk moon speak.
I am arguing with myself. Either get the fucking horde argument, or I'm seeing this material in the invasion if it's even worth it.
Oh god, the materia of evasion.
It's 15k, but I won't have enough for the other augment, so it's one of or. You get 3 charges for every long rest. When you make a dexterity saving throw, take half damage instead of taking no damage on a success and half damage on a failure.
Where is this? Is it in the magic shop?
It's in the Limsa shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in rare underneath the
Now,
scrolls.
I need to check if you even have a materia slot available. Paper doll. Oh, you lucked out, buddy. You got 1 materia slot.
So that doesn't deal with
If
like,
you go to the paper doll on your thing, you got it for your +1 weapon, and you got it for your resilience. That's boosting your dex stat.
Where's this fucking people?
Would you like to spend 15k for evasion?
Bro, half fucking damage when I still getting hit with what I got. Or, you know what, yeah. 50k evasion, and I have, what, 44k?
Yeah, 44, yeah.
Bro, even with the proficient healer on the party, you guys still get floor tanks.
Evasion saved my ass a couple of times last week.
And I ate the floor with paralysis.
Get Charlie horsed, bitch.
3 of us hate the forward paralysis.
That
You stayed with
paralysis was racist, bro.
Bro, I feel like in your head that night you're like, why did I make him this OP? You're like,
It was
I
a fair fight, though.
I was
It
just
was a
smiling
fair
there
fight.
like, this is fine. This is going according to plan.
until I decided to flip me out coin. Oh no.
So this is, yep, this is a trinket. Okay, this is now going to your paper doll.
Yay, I get
This guy has
evasion.
evasion.
I have
Alan is
evasion.
gonna-
I don't know if it's going to help you avoid death.
Look, it's going to make it where I take half damage on a saving throw if I fail, which is way better than anything else.
Yeah, and
He
then you
fails
just
a
take
lot
the
of saving throws.
I fail a lot of saving throws, so it's better
That
than
dude is
nothing.
a raw d20 every time he needs to do a deck save. Yeah, so Alan's gonna craft this. The adamantine crab.
Crafting my.
He's gonna go up to 22 AC.
Oh wait, let me deduct the gil for my thing. Was what next?
15k. Let's do minus
Yeah, 15.
1500. Or minus 15,000. I mean, yeah. So you're gonna have a 22 AC Alan. Clap, clap.
Clap, clap.
I need to go to our crafting spreadsheet. He will. Yep, it's right there. Oh god, that doesn't bounce anything off of the price. Let's do quick math.
I'll come back to that radar orbit later. Or close all these tabs.
Okay, minus 11.5. Okay,
Um,
Alan's down to
alright.
33k.
Arby's.
Oi.
Boy,
Yeah.
Arby's. So, remember that video I added you like 2 weeks ago with the snake? The brown one, second most venomous, the one that invades your house and it's his property now. The one you say your dad treats like pest. I watched another video from the guy who posted it. Why the fuck do you have a big ass spider that can bite through 3 inches of leather?
Why not?
Yeah, this is about right.
Oh, is that the spider that's called Big Boy?
Yeah, the fucking new big boy. Yeah, it's the same spider, but it's 4.5 inches big.
Newcastle Big Boy.
The Newcastle Big Boy, and I'm like, that's a funny fucking name, but why does this spider exist?
Australia. Australia.
Oh yeah.
Australia, bro. Everything in Australia is poisonous. Bro, what is God trying to do?
So, question. Do we think Alan needs this? Or someone needs this to be a fucking lightning rod?
Well, I'm going to make this a joke, but I know you can't answer me. Is going to be any lightning coming up soon?
The DM shrugs.
Well, Aiden is stuck on healer duty, so I can't. I don't think he can do anything about that. I don't know about Samurai Boy out there, who I recently crushed his fucking call lightning, but okay.
The DM shrugs.
I say
Oh,
at the
you
moment,
have the
no.
clues. The DM shrugs.
Bro, the last time I tried to clue something, I got it wrong heavily.
But tell me your thoughts. Do you need lightning protection?
So at the current moment where we're going to, no, because we're going to be dealing with Yakuza. I don't. The last time we fought them, we didn't have any lightning, but also at the same time, it doesn't change that they can have lightning. Don't know if they do.
So that's
But,
one of your 2 main quests.
The other thing is with the lightning spirits and that lightning wolf, but that's on the back burner right now. That's like a later thing he can get.
Until it bites you for ignoring it.
We'll be fine, I think. We'll be fine until, we need to buy it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here's the other monster. Is this thing staying in the shop?
I don't think I can wield that. Can someone else wield this? That isn't Alan.
Could, but he's not that. He's not that loaded. He would probably ask someone for a loan.
I think you all need to ask for a loan. What is this property? Heavy two-handed melee action. Oh wait, never mind. I actually made with this. Hold on.
Wait, you might actually be. Oh god.
How much
You
would
have
it
martial
cost?
proficiencies, but you wouldn't have improved critical.
I would not have the improved critical.
Yeah, because your samurais only get improved critical with their katanas.
Is this the weapon I commonly get in fucking Night Rain? The fuck
Probably.
Is this weapon?
It's Sorrow. You know the dragon that's dead in at the capital in Elden Ring, the one with the big spear. Rune
Yeah,
Grab.
here's the blown up artwork for it.
It's literally.
It's literally that spear. Okay.
My man's
Rune shakes you. I need golden order for my party.
cold kid.
Alan disappears and comes back as the fucking
Elden Lord.
hang on. I'm thinking of a guy.
The boss theme for Radagon plays.
The Nameless King.
Oh god, I don't want to play Dark Souls 3, man.
Bro, oh my god. Bless
Oh
you.
my-
You
Hey.
get Bad End Allen where he's a dragon rider and he's in white armor, and he calls himself the Nameless King.
What are you the king of?
You're the
Anyway.
king of bitches, that's what you are.
Anyway, lightning strikes you.
Anyway, sunlight spears
Oh my
you.
god. Okay, speaking of Nameless King, they're dicks for Nightwing to make it because his lightning smite attack, when he puts his spear in the air and then you get hit by lightning bolts, it's delayed by 2 fucking frames. It's not the same one from fucking 3. And I hate them for it. I roll too early and I get hit.
First you gotta rock, then you gotta roll, then don't let it go. What the
Alan's
hell
looking at
is
the
my-
funny railgun.
Is it okay? Is it the normal funny railgun where it's like it sounds like a taser, or are we talking about the full charge?
This isn't the explosion railgun, but this is the laser that goes through everything. It can AoE shit as long as it's in a line. It's a...
It's a arc-tempered ray dowel ray gun.
Okay, you know, you're saying our temper actually helped because Maya's is
There,
trying to
there you
remember.
go.
Maya's is trying to like, damn, normal ray down lasers don't go through unless it's charged. Our temper when it goes through.
I forgot this thing was 90 feet long. Jesus Christ. How did I
Oh my
design this
god!
What were you? Hello?
thing? I mean,
failure
Ra-
create-
Radau does be... He do be sniping like that.
On failure, creatures take 4d10 damage. On this, creatures take half as much as the damage would.
A 90-foot long line. Snow, you decide on
Gosh.
anything for Rena?
Okay, so I want to sell some of the fish.
I'm guessing
Um,
everything except for the spice squid.
No. Actually, want to hold on to the spice squid, the fire flounder, and the boiling salamander. I want to hold on to those
Ooh, okay.
because I think we could find some use out of those for cooking purposes or staying warm.
And you also don't want to curse
But-
yourself with that fucking...
Oh no, the cursed fish gotta go.
I still can't believe they fucking made this thing, dude. Yeah, if you kill this fish, you lose a year of your life. Huh?
Nani?
But that's all you do with the fish. This thing that, who caught this, actually? Was it Maya? Or was it Rena?
No, I caught it.
Okay.
Raina caught it.
Is this scary fucking thing? Do a con save. You fail, you die in one more. You die 1 year faster. Okay, so the fish. Fishy fish. You keep the spice squid, the fire flounder, and the boiling salamander.
Yes.
Quick math. And potentially meth. Quick shot of meth. Plus 8,000 plus 900. 12,800. 39,200 minus 12,800 divided by 2. You're looking at 13,200 profit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete you. Delete you. Delete you.
Say goodbye to the barking salmon.
Goodbye, German Shepherd fish. Okay, so plus 13,200. You're at 62,200 gil.
Okay. Now, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So this would be like a question for both DM. So, according to the blueprint that I have for Karna's Sunset, one of the upgrades is Starfall Dance, which would give me extra attack. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, I have. Okay, so whenever I take the attack action, I gain a point of Dazzling Dance. If I get extra attack and I make 2 attacks and both attacks land, does that mean I would gain 2 points of Dazzling Dance?
No, just one.
Just the one?
Yes, because when you take rules as written, when it says when you take an attack action, right? So it just Dazzling Dance only triggers when you actually start the attack, but
Okay.
extra attack is an extra attack. It's not.
Yeah, I just
Quote,
wanted
unquote,
to
attack.
clarify that.
Yeah.
Which is why your offhand on bonus action would count as a second.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm still thinking about extra attack because, I mean,
That's
Extra
extra attack. That's extra attack.
That's extra
No.
attack, homie.
yeah. Because, I mean, it's either that, I make the weapon, or I make the weapon a +2 instead of a +1.
You also have to
Or
play
great
games
weapons
with the.
fighting.
You also have to play games with fucking the Smith's Tools DC.
You know what? I want to go for extra attack. I want to spend my gil and try to get the extra attack on this weapon.
So here's the question: if we're gonna be spending it on an upgrade, do you want to roll the dice on Alan Smith's Tools DC, or do you want to commission Beowulf for 10k?
Bully Alan into spotting you for the 10k.
What would,
Fucking
what would the
intimidate
roll
him.
have to be for it to be a success?
So it will always succeed. The Smith's Tools DC just determines how hard of a time they have crafting it. If they overcome the DC by 5, every 5 that they pass the DC, like, so it's a 22 DC, I think. Let me double check your weapon. I think I wrote the note.
Espada.
Okay,
Each degree of failure will add 20% to the total cost. Each degree of success will subtract 20% from the total cost.
I think I have a Smith. Actually, where did I place the Karna Sunset thingy? Here's 3 Karna Sunset. Okay.
Yeah, for Starfall Dance, it would be 40,000 gil, according to the B rank blueprint.
Okay. So yeah, it's a 22 DC Smith's Tools check. So let's say we're aiming for that 22 DC. We roll the Smith's Tools. If I roll an 18, or like even if I roll a 21, I don't meet the check. It's gonna add 20% to the total cost. So 20%. Well, okay, 40,000 times 1.2. It'll up the cost to 48,000. Now let's say I roll a 16. That adds another degree of failure. So instead of multiplying it by 1.2, it's 1.4. So 1.4, let's say I roll a 16 and below, it's 56,000. Let's say it's the worst case scenario and I roll a nat 1. The smithing cost goes up to 72k.
Jesus. Whereas if I take it to the Smith for Ages Academy, it's gonna cost me 50,000 flat, right?
In
'Cause it'd be
theory, he
40,000
still has
for
to
the
roll the
blueprint.
smiths, or actually, yeah, I'll say that. I'd say his proficiency is high enough that he would bypass the need to roll. So it would just be a flat 10K
Yeah, 'cause I was looking at-
increase.
I was looking at the Ozpin thing. That's why. It was like,
Yeah.
bring this weapon to Ozpin would guarantee the list price for upgrades. So it'll be whatever they charge me for labor costs.
Yeah,
So
I
it'll be
believe
guaranteed.
here. Where's
It's
this?
a guaranteed 50,000 versus if Alan does it, it could be a little bit less, but it could also be a lot
It
more.
could also be a lot fucking worse.
Shit.
Gamba.
What's my?
Gamba.
I have
What
a
is
+7
Alan's
modifier,
proficiency?
so it's my
much?
strength plus my proficiency.
So +8.
Yeah,
7.
Beowulf has expertise, and he has 22 fucking strength. So he has +14.
Damn.
But I would say if you want to just take the 50k, he would guarantee that price unless you want to Gamba.
If you rolled a 2, it would be +7. So it'd be a 9.
Let me see
So-
the actual degrees of failure. So 17, 12. Okay, it would only be 3 degrees of failure, so it'd be 1.6. 40,000 times 1.6. 64k.
Damn. And then if you rolled a 19, it'd be 26. So it would be
Damn, so you would have to
4,000.
roll a nat 20 for you to for you to make money. It'd be 40,000 times 0.8. $32k. Pretty much every degree of failure or success is adding or subtracting 8k to the total price.
yeah. As much as I would like to do that, there's just too many variables involved. So I think I'm gonna be boring.
But
I think I'm gonna play it safe. And I'm not gonna let Alan be the one to do this. And I'm
Beowulf
just gonna
would mean
spend-
mug you and be like, "Look, I already did that kid a favor building his armor."
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
need some
spend
money.
the 50,000 and be done
You
with
want that
it
extra
and
attack.
get- Yes.
Oh boy. I'm now picturing Beowulf trying to mean mug you. Alright, well. Minus 50k. Unlocking extra attack. Ozpin's gonna be like, my arm, like my work of art. Okay, extra attack. Alright, it's on your character sheet now.
All right.
We just shopping, or we got other stuff going on. Or...
We're just shopping. Next episode is spoiler, boat and picking up a nollie above board.
Okay. Well, boat means fishing, which means more magnet fishing.
Unfortunately, you used up all of Rowan's supplies, and he's all out. Meaning all of your future fishing endeavors will be a gill sink. You're essentially gambling.
How do you run out of magnets?
You gotta maintain that shit, bitch.
Gotta wash it.
Okay.
I gotta go shopping, so I'll catch
Okay.
you guys later.
Alrighty.
All right.
GG.
Alright, see ya. GG's.
Oh, yeah.
Should I get this ring of evasion? Because if I use the ring, basically I would not take any damage from a deck save. Because I would be guaranteed to succeed, and since I have evasion, that means I take no damage. So it's like,
Regains 1d3 per dawn.
I mean, it's pretty cheesy.
That's pretty fucking cheesy.
Well,
This-
the previous table that I was a part of before, actually had like a thief, a rogue who had evasion and wanted to get a ring of evasion, and the DM just outright said, "No."
Oh, that's great.
But it's
great.
right there. No.
Okay, you wear the ring, but your whole hand explodes.
Man.
Oh, that's funny.
He instead
Wow.
gave the ring. He instead gave the ring to the cleric.
The rogue makes a stink face.
Okay, so, alright. Let's say... Okay, so forget about the ring just for one moment.
Okay.
What if I wanted to get a materia that would give me, let's say, +2 to charisma? If there even is one that exists, how much would that freaking cost me?
Isn't there like a feat that gives charisma?
It'd be a half feat.
Well, if-
It'd give +1, but it wouldn't give +2. You're pretty much asking if you
Yeah.
want to, if you can buy an ASI. The form of materia.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about it like in the sense of FF14 with like, melding materia to, get stats and stuff. So I'm just curious, like if I wanted to raise charisma by 2. I mean,
What?
I may just wait till I hit level 8 and just put the 2 points into charisma. But I'm just curious.
What price would we
hypothetically speaking.
label an ASI? An ASI is a fucking lot.
I'd say 40.
I
Because
was
that's
gonna
a
say
whole last
50.
because there's a whole last like +1 on your modifier. That's a lot.
I would slap. I personally would say 50. And it would be to it would be 2 materia slots.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Because it'd be like a +1 for one, +1 for the other
Yeah.
kind of thing. Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. I will keep that in mind in the future. Are you guys okay with me getting the Ring of Evasion? And when I say you guys, I mean everyone.
I mean, I don't care. Alan the
I
player
don't
doesn't
mind.
care.
Aiden the player doesn't mind.
I'm happy with my evasion.
What happened to my evasion?
I'm happy with
From
my
a
evasion.
DM perspective, I just want to, make sure like it's okay.
How often can you
would-
proc evasion like as a skill? Like unlimited,
It's-
right?
It's passive. Yeah, it's passive. Like it's
And
not
the
even a
evasion
reaction. it's just-
skill it's a straight up applies all the time, and then Ring of Evasion is
Just
up to
nullifies
3
that.
times per day automatic pass.
Because
unless you wanna up the price from 9K.
because the thing is like I'm not a fan of like as a DM I'm not a fan of like stacking passives because it doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
just-
with this ring, it has 3 charges, so
Yeah.
I would have to use a charge of the ring. Plus, it's only a deck save, so if it's a strength saving throw, neither one of those things is going to help me. Evasion is very specific for
That's
deck
true, it
saves,
is specifically a dexterity save.
So, yeah, so if
Ah.
it's like strength, wisdom, constitution, like neither one of these things are going to be in effect.
You would be one evasive fucking bunny.
Oh, okay. So to counter Reina, somebody needs to fucking like grapple her and then just constantly strength check her.
There's
but it would be
definitely
athletics
ways.
versus, versus acrobatics.
I mean, all right. Here's a question between me and Sato. Would Rina having this influence the design of future bosses? And how much
Obviously,
would that
yes.
fuck over the party as a whole?
Yes.
I would allow
Okay,
it.
you know what?
I would just keep that in mind.
I think, for the sake of the party, for now, I think I'm just gonna be greedy and hold on to the rest of my money, considering I just spent 50 fucking thousand kill. So
Fucking
I think I'm gonna
Bale's counting the bills.
think I'm just gonna put that on hold for now. As much as I want to get that ring, I also don't want it to kind of, ramp up the difficulty of other things for everyone else.
You get the fucking aggro ring from from Night Rain. You're just constantly glowing red. All of the you get a fucking 100-foot wide compelled duel. I mean, all in all, this is a pretty fucking tinky party. These dodge tanks are insane. Oh my god, you only have
Not too
2
long, right?
less HP than Alan. What the fuck?
Arena?
And you got 55?
Jesus Christ.
Alan's 57?
Yeah, and how much does Anali have?
Fair.
That was some bullshit, those rolls.
Yo. I mean, they raised the prodigy, alright.
By the way, I updated Reina's stats from what we talked about. So I lowered her wisdom, and I took the role of the sniper.
Got it.
It made unarmored defense jank out a little bit, and for some reason it reverted it back to I think what Monk has, which is like plus
Oh,
dex
shit.
plus wisdom. But what I had to do was in effects I had to enable both unarmored defense effects because one was inactive. But by enabling both of them, it reset and put it back to 18. So it's working now. It's just like I don't know, reducing the 1 point to wisdom like made something get janky for a second. Yeah, everything's good now. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my gill for now, and
I'm just trying to figure out what Alan would do with 30k gil.
My lunch is calling me, so I'll
Okay.
need to hop off for now.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks for the time, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, we finished really early today.
Yeah. It was just a quick change of plans because we wouldn't have honey, so we wouldn't do a ship shenanigans.
I know bullshit when we're talking about tentacles. Get the shit away from me.
Mile.
yeah, when I saw her on the 4th of July, she was like in a daze because of like all the pain meds and stuff that she's on.
I don't doubt it. Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so bad that she needed staples. Like, damn.
Yeah.
That's a nasty spill.
Yeah, her and my cousin was supposed to go on vacation for 4th of July weekend, and they had to cancel that.
How did you get the staples?
What happened?
Like how it happened? How she got the staples?
She was running to catch her bus to go to work, and this is like the day before she was going on vacation. And she tripped and fell, and went like head first into the ground.
Oh god.
So she had like a really nasty gash, and she had to go to the hospital. And to close up the wound, they had to give her, I think, like 3 staples.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
That's nasty. You know what? Fuck it. Alan's gonna buy the Raidao weapon augment.
The horn?
Add the -1 attack roll one.
It's one attack, but extra lightning and thunder damage, right?
Yup, because guess what doesn't require accuracy?
Oh, Sean, you're telling me lightning recurs to accuracy.
Well, no. The damage will be added to his Dragoon jump, and the jump only requires a dex save. But you wouldn't feel the effects of that -1 attack roll.
Horse girls. Horse running.
And how
By the
much
way,
does
Rune, did you see
Kosuke want
the-
it? Because you are 1k off.
Me?
Yes.
I wasn't 1k off. I was at 44k. That shit was 80, and I could have bought it, but I saw the invasion materia, and I said, nah, that's more important. Like I wanted for more just to stay on theme of he's lightning race, but if you want to get it, dude, what is going on with Twitch? Trying to watch people play this fucking game.
We're about to rinse Alan's fucking wallet.